Okay, for this next one, we're gonna do the bunny paw. So I want you to take your sanding sugar that's included in your kit, and we're gonna dump it on a little plate, and then we're gonna start doing the same thing that we've done with the other cookies. We're gonna outline it, and then we're going to fill it. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna go from the bottom, and I'm going to go around, just hovering over the cookie. You might wanna stop and then start again. Go around the paw and go all the way around, hovering over. When you get to this part, you're going to stop the pressure, and then you're just going to connect it. Now you're just going to go around and around and around the paw. Okay, so we're going to fill this all up like we've done with the other cookies. A lot of pressure to get all the icing out and into the cookie. So we're going to go around and we're going to follow the outline a little bit. That way we have a nice thick icing all over that cookie. And when we're done with that, we're going to use our scribe, and we're going to just wiggle the icing around with the scribe and take it to the edge all the way to where you want it. Now this one's kind of fun because it's going to look like a furry paw. And also, it's going to be very forgiving when you do the icing, because you're not going to really see that icing part. So take it out as far as you want to go, following the outline. And don't worry about it being flat on this one, because when you put it on the icing, on the sanding sugar, it's going to flatten it all out, and it's going to be just perfect. So now that I have it, you see I'm not taking that much time on this, because it's going to, the sanding sugar is going to do all the hard work for me. So it does look a little bit not perfect. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to put it on the sanding sugar, and that's going to do my work. Look at that. That looks perfect, doesn't it? And if it comes off the edge a little bit, you can take your spatula or whatever you have and just push the edges in. And that's going to give you that fuzzy paw look. So we're going to let this one dry a little bit so we can do the pads on it, okay? We're going to finish up our paw. We're going to draw a circle on each one of the toes. So we're going to do a circle and then another circle for the middle. You're going to just put a little pressure. Then you're going to stop once you're almost ready to put it together. So we're going to start the pressure right here. We're going to go around, just hovering over the cookie, and then stop the pressure right about here, and we're going to connect the lines. Now I'm going to fill this one in. Make sure you don't push too hard, because you don't want to get in that sanding sugar and the white. So if it's not completely dry, it's okay, because that sanding sugar is going to be that barrier between your white icing and your pink icing. So we're going to just make it into a circle, and if it's not completely a circle, that's okay. We're going to move it out with our bag of icing. And then this one right here, we're going to do a circle again, fill it all in, just wiggle your bag of icing until it becomes the circle that you want it. And then I'm going to do another one down here, and we're gonna go around, and it's okay if it's not perfectly round, because we can wiggle it around after we're done. So here's the center, and we're just gonna wiggle it out until it becomes a circle that you want. Some people do a heart down here. That would be really cute too. If you feel like you can do a heart and then fill it out, that would be super cute. This one's not looking too much like a circle, so I'm going to just pull it out until I have the shape that I want. It looks a little flat on this side, so I'm just going to add a little more icing. And you see how I fixed it? And now it looks more like a circle that I wanted. And I'm just hovering over so I don't accidentally push too far and get into that white part. But look at that. I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? So I'm just going to wiggle this around to make sure that I don't have any spots or points that I don't want. I want it to be flat. And again, you can take it and shake it and let the icing all settle in.